Terra Infinita, the Unending World Chapter 1. The discovery in the year 2093. Earth had exhausted its frontiers. Space colonization had begun, but a new discovery on Earth itself shook the scientific world. Deep in the Antarctic, a research team led by Dr. Elias Carter detected an anomaly, an area where satellite imaging failed to map the terrain. The region appeared as an endless void, neither reflecting nor absorbing light. The phenomenon defied known physics, attracting global scientific interest. A multinational expedition was soon assembled to investigate the anomaly. As the team traversed the icy landscape, they encountered what appeared to be an impenetrable wall of shimmering energy. Upon closer examination, it seemed not to block their path, but to warp their perception. With careful steps, they moved through and emerged on the other side into an environment unlike anything seen before. Chapter 2. Beyond the Valiet, they saw defied logic. Instead of more ice and rock, they found themselves standing on lush green fields, stretching endlessly in all directions. The sky above shimmered in hues of violet and gold, and the air carried a richness of oxygen never recorded in Earth's atmosphere. Towering trees, unlike any known species, bore fruits of unknown origin, and rivers flowed with water that emitted a faint luminescence. The land was neither on Earth's maps nor in any geological records. As the team ventured further, their instruments recorded gravitational fluctuations, suggesting the terrain itself was not part of Earth's regular spatial framework. Dr. Carter, a physicist specializing in quantum anomalies, theorized that this was not merely a hidden part of the Earth, but an entirely different plane of reality, one where normal rules of physics didn't fully apply. The expedition decided to name this mysterious expanse Terra Infinita. Chapter 3. The laws of Terra Infinita. The following weeks, the team conducted intensive studies, uncovering laws distinct from those of their homeworld. Infinite horizon. Regardless of direction, the land never seemed to end. No satellite or drone could reach its boundaries. Temporal flux. Time moved erratically. A day in Terra Infinita could be seconds or years in Earth's time. Self-sustaining ecosystem. The flora and fauna bore no genetic resemblance to Earth's known species, yet displayed rapid adaptive abilities. Cognizant terrain. The land responded to human presence. Paths formed as they walked, and structures materialized when observed for long enough. Chapter 4. Encounters with the unknowners. The team pushed deeper into Terra Infinita. They encountered signs of civilization. Towering stone structures, covered in intricate carvings, hinted at an advanced yet lost society. Some murals depicted human-like figures interacting with celestial bodies, suggesting knowledge of cosmic forces beyond modern understanding. Then came the first contact. A group of beings humanoid, yet distinctly different, emerged from the dense forests. Their skin shimmered like polished silver, and their eyes glowed softly. They communicated not with words, but through direct transference of thoughts. The visitors called themselves the Wardens of the Unending, claiming to be the stewards of Terra Infinita. Through these interactions, the team learned that Terra Infinita was not a naturally occurring phenomenon, but a construct, an artificial world built by an ancient race that sought to escape the limitations of linear existence. However, the creators had long vanished, leaving only the Wardens to maintain the delicate balance between this plane and Earth. Chapter 5. The ethical dilemma. With such a discovery, debates arose. Should Terra Infinita be explored for its resources? Could humanity claim and colonize it, or would interference disrupt its delicate harmony? Nations across the world, upon learning of the discovery, began pressuring the expedition to secure access for further study. However, the Wardens warned of consequences. Terra Infinita was a world meant to exist parallel to Earth, not as a resource, but as a sanctuary. The very act of extensive human intervention could destabilize the fabric of both realms. Dr. Carter faced a moral dilemma. Should the truth be revealed to the world, inviting potential exploitation, or should Terra Infinita remain a secret, protected from humanity's inevitable greed? Chapter 6. The Return and the Secret. After months in Terra Infinita, the team prepared to leave, burdened with knowledge that could alter the course of human history. As they stepped back through the veil, time on Earth had barely moved. A mere few hours had passed since their departure. The world awaited their report. Dr. Carter, bound by duty yet guided by conscience, made the hardest decision of his life. He declared the expedition a failure, citing dangerous and impossible conditions beyond the anomaly. The official records were sealed, and Terra Infinita became a classified secret. Yet, within the hearts of the expedition team, a silent promise remained to one day return. Not as conquerors, but as stewards of a world that defied time, space, and human greed. And so, Terra Infinita continued to exist beyond the reach of maps, a hidden infinity waiting for those who sought not to own, but to understand.